Hello, I'm Sophie D'Souza and welcome to my channel Sophie Stained Glass. I'm going to do a short video today experimenting with mixing glass paint with different types of oils. I always use lavender oil, but I thought it would be interesting to try a few other oils. So the first thing you'll see me do is lay down some water-based paint with gum arabic in it, and when that's dried I'm going to overpaint it with the oil paint. I'm going to do a tracing paint and we'll fire them and see the results we get. So this is my gum arabic, and obviously this is a very small amount of paint and I don't want to overfill it with gum arabic because then, well, I suppose for this experiment it wouldn't matter that much, but anyway, it's as well to get into the habit of only putting a small amount in and then testing. So, I like to do a bit of a test on the light box, and this is a technique I picked up from Williams & Byrne. So it's not the best mixed paint. You can see, I hope, it's still a little bit granular, but I'm not going to worry about that. So that looks about right because it lifts off a bit but not too much. Look how rough my fingertips are. It's quite a nice effect actually. You could do hair that way, couldn't you? Okay. So I'm going to apply a wash of that to this glass. I'm going to clean it. Actually, I might just clean it with some glass paint, which is a nice way to clean glass. So these are the different oils I'm going to be using. Lavender oil is what I currently use. Light olive oil. Yes, you can probably guess these are the oils I just have lying around. Nothing has been specifically bought. Avocado oil, that's really green, but I'm assuming the oil just burns off. Flaxseed oil is very clear. Sunflower oil. This is Rouge Tracing Black, and when I use it, usually I would mix it with brown, but I'm not worrying about that today because it's just an experiment about how the oils are going to work. So we won't worry about the colour. So I will start with a bit of lavender oil. Now then. So if you're someone who's never worked with oil before, you can see that it moves differently to water. So let's putting an L here for lavender. Okay. I'm going to wash my brush in white spirit. If I washed my brush in soapy water, it just wouldn't dry in time to mix it, use it on the next batch. So the next one I'm going to do is sunflower oil. quite like this. It moves quite nicely. And it hasn't bled around the edges quite as much as the lavender oil. It's quite controllable as well. Oops, that's my sleeve. Okay. Don't seem to be getting a very long run. Yeah. Flaxseed oil will be my next experiment. There's nothing left in this. Oh, it doesn't look clear at all. It looks yellow, doesn't it? Or amber. Well, when I was making mayonnaise the other day, it looked clear. But then that's because I was comparing it to olive oil. I'm not liking this one. It's smearing. I'm not getting any thin lines. And isn't it interesting what's happened to this one? It's gone blobby. But lavender oil has stayed true. Okay. We'll try avocado oil. Doesn't flow nicely. Probably my least favourite in terms of how it paints. Yeah, that's not very nice. Olive oil, let's see. Yeah, I can't control it very well. So if I try and get a nice long, a nice long run, I have to really make it very heavily oil based, which of course depletes the pigment. This glass has got quite a nasty bobbly surface. I mean, I am using the smooth side, but it doesn't help me get a nice brush stroke. But hopefully it's consistent across all the trials, which is the main thing. Let's try a bit with more pigment. Yeah, it doesn't run nicely. It's okay. I can't seem to get thin lines though. Right. So this was olive oil. So I will pop these into fire and we'll come back and have a look at the results. So it's the next day and I've come and taken the glass out of the kiln, and now we're going to have a look at the results. Quite interesting. So the only one that was successful was the lavender oil. But actually, in terms of interesting paint effects, these two I really like. These a bit too all over the place. This is the sunflower oil. This is the flaxseed oil. This is the avocado oil. And this is the olive oil. But if you were going for an interesting paint effect, which people often do when they're doing a more freestyle type of painting, I would definitely go for one of these another time. But in terms of what oil can I use to paint with on glass, the answer definitely is only lavender. So the received wisdom is correct, as we always knew it would be. But I just was interested to see the effects of other oils. So I hope you found this video interesting. Check out my other videos, hundreds of them, and please like, comment and subscribe.